Cancer, welcome to your reading. So we're going to start off here with the Rebel deck to get just an idea of what's going on in your life, because we're just going to do a general reading here. Let's do this. What does Cancer need to know here? What's going on for Cancer, please? Alright. Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Alright. So it sounds like there's actually probably some sort of detox going on in your life. Or you need one. So, you know, there's a lot of like extra clutter, extra junk that you need to move on in your life, either spiritually or something like with your job, something with your relationship, anything like that. Because again, this is a general reading, so it could have anything to do with any of those. So let's check the tarot here to see what is happening. Get some more details. See if we can get some advice on what's going on. And see, these right here, they're so big for my hands. Alright. What's going on for Cancer, please? What is going on for Cancer? Alright, so tell me what's going on for Cancer. What's going on for Cancer, please? What's happening for Cancer? What is it? What's going on for Cancer, please? Alright, we've got the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. So, with the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords of being where you are at right now, you are probably, you're looking back at the past. You're looking back at the past, you're investigating what happened to you back then and why it's affecting you now. So you're learning from it. Yeah, you're learning in regards to that. So it could be, you know, good things, could be bad things. It could be something where you've got some repeating habits that keep coming up for you and you're like, why? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. So this is where you're starting to really eyeball it to see what's going on. So let's get some more details. Why is this so difficult here for Cancer? Tell me more about this. Why is this so hard for Cancer, please? What's the challenge here? What's making this difficult? There we go. Well, these flipped up, but I'm not going to take them. I've got Page of Cups and I've got Ten of Swords. So yeah, it's like every time you try something new, it's just not working out for you, and it's just like exhausting you. So I'm not taking those because those flipped up afterwards. But this one right here, yeah, here we go. Four of Cups. So you're like, you're disappointed with a bunch of stuff. You're disappointed. It's like you keep trying to do things and you're like, fuck, I failed again. Damn it, I keep doing this. What is this? Why do I keep doing this? You know what? There's a distinct feeling of, you're like, I keep putting myself in these situations and I do this to myself all the time. Why? Why is this happening? And feeling kind of depressed about it. Feeling kind of upset about it in regards to that. You're just like, you know, kind of pouting. So kind of, you know. Let's see, what's going on in Cancer's head here? What is Cancer thinking, please? What is Cancer thinking? What's going on in Cancer's head here, please? What's going on in Cancer's head? There we go. All right. Yeah. The Star card. You're like, I deserve better than this. I deserve better than this. Where is my ideal situation? Where is my ideal place? Why is it that I keep bringing these other people to their ideal places, but when is it my turn? When is it my turn? So you're really, I'm going to say what's happening is that you're aligning yourself, okay? You are aligning yourself to your star path is what I'm trying to say. Your star path. You've gone through the stuff in the past. Not to say that you weren't misaligned. The thing is, you went through everything on purpose. Everything that you've gone through has made you who you are today. So it's not like it should be regretted or anything like that. But I can see where you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Let's move on. Let's do something else. Let's see what your gut's saying, because we're going to get some details too after this. What is Cancer's gut saying? What's their gut instinct, their intuition? Nope. Okay. I need decided energy. If it's going to flip out, thank you. We've got the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Show these off to you. So you're like, I've got this drive and passion. I've got this drive and determination with this Queen of Wands. I've got this drive and determination. I am going to get this done. I'm going to get what I'm looking for. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for a great, this almost looks like a love type situation potentially. So if it's love, it resonates great. If not, maybe it's not your turn. So I'm going for a really good, solid, emotionally balanced love. Where I don't have to worry about it is what I hear. Where I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to try so hard. I don't have to try so hard. I don't have anything that I feel I need to fix. I mean, because, you know, Cancers, you guys are so caring that you want to help people enjoy their life better. But it's usually at the sacrifice of yourself in the process. And you're about done with that. You're about done with that. Whoever's watching this and this is resonating with, you are done. You are done. You're like, okay, you know what? I love you all, but you know what? It's my turn right now. And so, but it says right here with the Eight of Swords that you feel bound. You feel bound to this, I want to say job. It's not really a job. It's like bound to this, you're like obligated to do this. You're obligated to help people. So you may be, your gut may be under the impression that you are obligated to fix things. So it may be a current situation that you have, that you're involved in, that is still lacking balance, lacking healing. And the thing is that nice thing about you Cancers is that you're so intuitive that you understand what it is that you need, the other person needs to see. You understand what the other person needs to see. You understand how to help them see that. How to help them see that so that they can accomplish the best healing possible. In order to get a Ten of Pentacles type situation, you want a good stable, home, good stable situation that isn't waffling all over the place, you know, where you have roller coasters of up and down, up and down, up and down. And with Ten of Pentacles, that doesn't happen. So that's what you're looking for, but you feel like you're obligated, and you think that you have to go through all these hardships to create that type of stability. It's like you feel like you need to earn it. That's what it feels like. You feel like you need to earn it. Tell me what happened in the past that's related to this for Cancer, please. What happened in the past that's related to this for Cancer, please? There we go. Ace of Swords. So somewhere along the line recently, it's come across your brain that, you know what, I deserve a good peace too. I deserve a good peace too. I deserve a good, stable life. I deserve having happiness. I deserve this. I deserve not having to deal with, what's popping in my head is addicts. I deserve to not have to deal with addicts or mentally ill people who refuse treatment, that kind of stuff. I deserve better stuff, better things, a better life. I shouldn't have to stay with this. And you shouldn't. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't. There comes a time where you're just like, you know what, I'm tired of sacrificing myself to do this. I'm tired of doing this. All right, tell me what's going on in the future, the immediate future here for Cancer. Tell me the immediate future, please. Hello. Here we go. All right, we've got Temperance. Temperance. A balancing of energies. A balancing of energies where you're going to, you know what that says? That says that you're building boundaries. You're building boundaries, and it's like you're telling somebody, this is a two-way street, yo. This is a two-way street. It shouldn't just be me. It shouldn't just be me initiating this stuff, me trying to make this work. This should be both of us. I see a lot of frustration. I see a lot of current frustration. I see what I keep seeing is I see a woman saying to somebody, I shouldn't have to keep doing this, and she's saying this to somebody. It sounds like her partner. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. I shouldn't have to keep saying this over and over and over again. So it's like a big bit of frustration. She's like slamming the dishes around and stuff. That's what I see. So if that's you, let me know. I'm always interested to hear. So, but that's interesting. All right, so tell me the energy that's surrounding Cancer, please. Energy that's surrounding Cancer. Ooh, good. All right, we've got the Lovers and the Sun. I like the Lovers and the Sun. Yeah, so you're like, I want a really good partnership that makes me happy, that makes me shine, that brings out my spark, that makes it so that I don't have to like worry that in the next minute I'm going to be in tears. Lovers could also have to do with like a major life path change. It's like a fork in the road too sometimes. A major fork in the road. I'm talking life event fork in the road. Change of job, change of relationship, change of, location of where you live. It could be all of that stuff, and in search of your happiness, in search of your sunshine. What it is that makes you smile bright like the sun. Whatever it is that makes you shine. Because you know what? You deserve that. And you know this. You know this, Cancer. What are the hidden factors in this situation? What are the hidden factors, please? Hidden factors. Hidden factors for Cancer, please. What is it that they aren't seeing? Okay. We've got Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So, it's building up yourself, right? You're building up yourself, learning to trust what is in here. Learning to trust what is in here so that I'm getting conflicting messages. Hold on, I'm trying to sift through them. So, not conflicting messages, but just like multiple storylines here. In one way, I'm seeing somebody who is working on setting up their boundaries, working on setting up their boundaries so that they can be the queen that they deserve to be. Because right here is the King of Cups, right? Because that's what you want. You want your king. Gender doesn't matter. You want your king. You want your other half, because this is you. This Queen of Cups is you. And you're really working on yourself. Really working on yourself. Learning to trust yourself. Learning to hear what is within. Recognizing the stuff from your past. Oh, here we go. This is how this integrates. Okay. Recognizing the stuff from your past with the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. Recognizing the stuff from your past that causes you to repeat the same thing over and over and over again, because that's what the universe does. The universe has you repeat all of your lessons until you finally get it. And it sounds like, Cancer, it sounds like you're on the verge of getting it. Or you have already gotten it, and now you're like, well, now what? So that's what you're seeing here. Somebody may be going to therapy, and that may be why you're starting to look at it, which is great. Which is good. All right, so hopes and fears, we've got the Hanged Man. This is a fear. You fear not being able to move. You fear not being able to make changes. You fear being paralyzed by your own shit. You fear being paralyzed by your own shit. Because it doesn't feel like it's a money thing. It does not feel like it's a money thing. I feel like you're perfectly capable to handle things like on your own by yourself, or moving on to another job, whatever this is for you. You're perfectly capable of doing this. So money is not the issue. It's the emotionality. It's the happiness. But your fear of being able to move on, your fear of change, your fear of falling flat on your face, really. I mean, because think about it. Like, if you suddenly let go, if this Hanged Man suddenly lets go, right? See how he's tied up by his feet. Suddenly lets go, he's going to land right flat on his face. Yeah. Nice thing is that even if the Hanged Man falls flat on his face, at least he can still get up. He can still get up, and he's got the new perspective that he's earned. So this one is not decided. Nope. Tell me the outcome. Ooh. Okay. Flying cards. Okay. Flying cards. Ooh, nice. We've got the Hierophant and the Death card. The Hierophant and the Death card. The first thing that, I mean, it sounds kind of like, simple that when I say this, but that what's coming up in my head is, kill it. I don't know why. That's not usually what I think with this Death card. So the Death card, it's like, just kill it. Kill the old ways of doing things. Kill the traditional ways of doing things. Let's revamp them a bit. So I think what's happening is that you're figuring out your old ways of doing things so you can change up your habits. Change up your ways of doing things. That way you can produce a different result. Produce a different result. So that's a really good outcome because you're really digging deep into this. You're really digging deep. Let's get some details. Really digging deep. Good. Dig deep into that inner knowing. Check that inner child that you've got. Everybody has their inner child that's been usually damaged, hurt by something. Look into that old stuff. What are you trying to heal in somebody else? What is it that you're trying to heal by fixing somebody else with the same thing? So, because a lot of times we as people, when we have some sort of trauma or injury, emotional injury going on, we always try to fix other people first because it's like, well, if I know how to fix them, I know how to fix myself. You've done enough of fixing them. Now it's time to look at yourself. All right, so tell me more about this Page of Swords and the Six of Cups, please. Tell me more about that. God dang, people. Always on the floor. Okay, we've got the, I think I'm going to take everything down here. Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Five of Wands, Nine of Cups. You are fighting for your happiness. You're fighting for your happiness. I mean, you're struggling. You're like, you know what? I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to put in the work to get to be in a space where I am satisfied with my life. 100%. And you're looking back at your history. You're looking back at your old memories. You're looking back at all your old shit. Yeah, so the challenge here with, we've got this King of Cups again. Oh, nice. King of Cups and Justice, you know, for the Four of Cups here. King of Cups and Justice. So basically, yeah, you're trying to balance out those emotions and everything. You're trying to balance out your emotionality, trying to make it so that you don't feel like you're so obligated. Trying to turn it back towards you. That's the hard part. Because right here shows that you're not doing that. And that's the hard part. That's what you're trying to do. Turn it back to you. Balance those scales so there's not so much effort on one side. Tell me more about this star. What's the star here, please? For Cancer. Star for Cancer. Tell me more about that. Come on. Tell me more about the star for Cancer, please. Tell me. Come on. You're holding back. That's it. Okay, gotcha. Strength. Perfect. This is wonderful. You're like, I've got the strength to do this. I've got the power behind me. I am going to get what I deserve. I'm going to. I feel like, and we'll get clarification with this past energy of the Ace of Swords, but I feel like it's like there was an epiphany. There was an epiphany, and that's what gave you the strength to do this, which is wonderful. I'm not going to clarify the gut because it gave me 5 cards already. So let's do that Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, excuse me. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What was it? What was it? Oh. We've got the Knight of Cups. So there's a couple of situations that this could be. You've seen how it could be. You've seen how it could be. You've experienced how it could be. And because of that, now you're like, I'm not going to accept anything less. Which is awesome. Not going to accept anything less. This Knight of Cups is kind of a dreamer. But the thing is, they always dream of like this ideal situation, this ideal, you know, very rose-colored glasses. Everything's, you know, rainbows and butterflies. Oh, well, but I love you, and lots of affection and stuff. Very Cancerian type energy. So you've seen, you either had like a friend or a colleague or something come up. Something's come up where suddenly you're like, I do deserve this. I didn't even know I could have that. I didn't even know I could have that. But now you're like, that's all I can focus on. Yes. I love stuff like that. Oh, it's great. Tell me more about this Temperance. What's this Temperance? Tell me more about that. Oh, I just love that. I love epiphanies like that. That's just fantastic. Temperance. Tell me more about that. Temperance, please. Yep. Page of Cups. You're starting to see that new thing. There's that balancing and healing that you're doing. That balancing and healing. The new idea. You know what, this kind of makes me think, this isn't typically of this card. It isn't usually of this card, but it's almost like you're like, okay, I'm going to really, really decide what it is I want. I'm going to really, really decide what it is I want, and I'm going to make it happen. So it's almost like a manifesting card. It's never like that. It never comes across like that. But with the way that this guy is just like, yeah, I'm seeing all that stuff. Sure, he's living in the clouds a little bit, but that's okay. It's dreams, right? This is what I want and this is what I deserve. Tell me more about this Lovers card, please. Tell me more about the Lovers, please. What's this Lovers card for Cancer, please? Yeah, here's that Four of Cups again. Four of Cups, the struggle. And you know what, when you like look at it with this Lovers and the Sun, when you look at it all together, she's totally like looking at those idyllic situations. She's totally looking at it. She's just like, man, kind of like a wistful feeling. She's just like, man, what the heck? All right, tell me more about, let's do the Death and the Hierophant. Tell me more about that. Death and the Hierophant, please. Death and the Hierophant. The Cancer. Outcome. There we go. Oh, shoot. That card behind it was supposed to be it. There we go. Okay. We've got 4 cards here. We've got the Fool, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. I love seeing this renewal stuff. I love seeing this renewal stuff. So, because the thing is that clearly with this Fool, you're just like, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm changing this stuff up. I'm changing it up. I'm walking away. See her ass walking away, right? I'm walking away from this stuff, and I'm not going to look back. And you know what? See how he's like running? Boom. And I'm going to do this as fast as I freaking can. So there's something that's coming up where you're going to just decide and just do it. And you're going to build something far more balanced and stable for you. I love it, Cancer. I love it. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.